complains about this shit, though. They just go with it.
No.
Hockey was supposed to start, and,
that's gone.
no one gives a fuck.
No one cares.
Hockey has a fear of success.
As you wear your Bruins hat. We should be at hockey games right now, and no one gives a fuck.
No one cares. No one even
I think it was
is
supposed
talking
to start,
about it.
no one. I think the games were supposed to start yesterday. And do you see anybody writing about it or anything?
It's not
No one
in
gives
the
a
news.
fuck.
No one
They fucked themselves.
No one.
They had all that momentum going.
Right. They already have it where, the Tom Brady and Brett Favre smash a stick over each other's heads and punch each other in the face. They already had that. That doesn't necessarily even happen with the stars, but people think it does. And, then you combine that with, doing what baseball did, canceling the World Series. I mean, they're saying that they might even not have a season. There's no way they're that dumb. There's no way.
Good.
You know what it takes to recover from that? Fans just get
They're still
angry.
far apart.
They lost me. They lost me for a couple of years. And what sucked was then they finally come back. And then, who won? The Ducks won it.
Oh, good.
And Carolina won it. And I was just I didn't even know what was going on. The whole thing. I still don't get why they got rid of the red line.
I like that you got rid of the red line.
Dude, all you had to do was just make the lock or the trap, just make it an illegal defense like they did in the NBA.
Right.
Oh, that's too effective. Illegal defense.
What does that mean? I don't know what that means, red line.
Well, it made it harder to advance the puck when you had the red line.
Yeah, they were always blowing that fucking whistle.
You had to stay behind all the lines as you're moving up.
You couldn't have a two-line pass. As you're coming out of your zone, there's a blue line and a red line. You had to pass it or carry the puck. You couldn't basically send it,
all the way down the ice.
Yeah.
Or a lot further down the ice.
Why'd they change that?
Just to make the game quicker.
Because of the effectiveness of the trap and the left wing lock, which was basically bringing it forward back to the blue line. Jimmy, this is common sense.
I don't like hockey. I wish I
Jimmy
could
feels exactly like you felt with those guys when your team talks to you, because that's how you feel when you talk to Bill. Bill's very sports knowledgeable. You're very sports
hockey.
knowledgeable.
I don't know anything about. I've never watched a full hockey in my life.
Hockey's fun to watch.
Nah,
man.
I hate it. I wish I enjoyed it.
Especially if you're there.
It's very it's a
great sport.
It's a very difficult game
live.
to get people into. When they watch it on TV, for whatever reason, I've never had a problem watching it, but they finally got games on NBC again. It's
and
every
now they're
time
fucking it up.
Yeah,
You know
they
what
had
they're
everything
It's
going in their favor.
It's one of those rehab shows, and every time they start playing that, he's going to turn it around music. Then the graphic comes on. They had the relapse.
Oh. Hockey relapsed.
Hockey is exhausting though. A lot of work to get a goal these days.
Yeah.
Used to see real plays when we were growing up in hockey.
It's
know
one
what
of
I
the
mean?
greatest old man
now
sports
they're just
play.
poking at the puck the entire time, hoping for. There's a lot of luck in hockey. You would agree, right?
Yeah, but dude, it's one of the greatest old man sports you could play. All these guys going out playing golf, you're out of your fucking mind.
You're still playing?
I just took the game up 2 years
Yeah,
ago.
I know.
I always wanted to play, but I had no. My parents weren't going to get up at 4 a.m. to drive me to the rink for some game they don't even watch. They didn't watch the game. You had to come from a hockey family.
You know this, right, Ant?
What?
You had to go to the rink at 4 a.m. There was the only time you could get ice time. We used to do that on Long
I didn't
Island.
know that. No.
Yeah, well, that's why the Canadians are so much better. They just walk outside and play. If you really are into the sport on Long Island or I guess Boston,
Canadians, they just dig a hole in their backyard and fill it with garden hose water.
And now they're
they
playing
have a
hockey.
rink.
When we were in high school, we would.
Gretzky had a rink in his backyard.
Yeah. I saw that on
When
the
we were in high school, we would
biography.
rent the rink at 4 something in the morning, 5 in the morning, something like that.
What parent wants to do that?
Why only so early?
Because prime time, they also had shit going on.
You had to go to school.
There
and
just wasn't a lot of
ice time
rinks.
is really expensive.
And there's just not enough rinks out there.
Who loves hockey that much to get up that fucking early?
We play at 11:30 at night till 1 in the morning, once a week.
We play in the middle of the night.
Oh, you play now? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Oh, and you're still doing those weird hours.
Oh, it's great.
Can you skate?
Because I can skate. My stick handling is like texting while driving. A lot of looking down, looking up, looking down. And there's no way to get better at it other than to be on the ice, because they say, stick handle in your garage. It's just like, no, doesn't work.
Are you all right, though, compared to everybody else? Where are you?
I'm upper sucking.
Upper sucking? Okay.
I took it up in
but you're loving it.
2010. Yeah, you know what it is about skating is it doesn't kill your body because it's not the pounding,
Right.
and we don't hit or anything. It's a non-contact league. Not even a league. It's just a bunch of bums going out there on a whatever night, and you actually feel fast because your jersey's moving.
Your
But you're
jersey's
gliding.
fluttering, so
You're
you're
gliding.
like, I'm doing all right here.
Yeah. So yeah, I can forwards, backwards. I can do that, but
You can backward skate.
Yeah.
When you get a little fucking action where you break away and you're driving toward the goal, are you just like feeling like, this is fucking great?
No, I'm always scared, like, because I know there's somebody just going to the last seconds. I bring my stick up, is going to hook my stick, and I'm going to miss the puck. I have like, I redefine panicking with the puck. Like I get it, like pass it, shoot it.
That's great.
Have you scored at all?
Yes, I have, and it's the greatest feeling ever. What's funny was all those rink rats. They score. They don't give a fuck. It's not a league game. I score. It's like Lake Placid. I'm like, both hands up.
The fucking fist pump, one leg in the air.
The first time I scored, I did that, and then everybody laughed at me. I was like, all right, let's tone it down. I was like such a geek. I always wondered what that felt like.
Good for Bill Burr.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, yeah, no, I am. I'm the biggest nerd ever. So it's a great time. But I was actually wearing skates that I got in like high school. I had these Bauer Panthers. Back then it was like literally wearing like a cinder block with a blade underneath it. So I finally broke down and bought a new pair. It's like wearing slippers, man.
Yeah,
they're unbelievable.
What are they all? Carbon fiber and
yeah. I don't know what they
lightweight polymers.
They're
Remember how much your foot would hurt after you skated for a while?
Oh yeah. It felt like you were in misery.
Horrible.
Because the inside of a fucking skate was just a blister maker.
Yeah, it was all
nothing
hard
fitted.
shit.
Now they're all nice and fucking like you're wearing a sneaker, right?
It was like untreated leather.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, but it was
terrible.
It was terrible. And your toes would get cold if you played outside. They didn't even have that figured out.
Man, nothing figured out.
I still don't think that they have that figured out.
Oh, no?
It's still fucking cold.
But they do have something now they call them skate fenders, and you put them on your skates. That's for like, when people take slap shots and stuff. And, a lot of guys don't wear them. I guess those are considered.
What do you mean?
It's like this it's just a piece of plastic. It's for the side of your foot because your heel and your toe kind of have something hard.
Right.
There's nothing worse than taking a puck to the foot.
Right.
Trust me.
Shit! Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
you
To the
feel
side
like
of the foot.
you feel like you got shot. So, it's funny. You try to man up, but when you get hit, you just you try to get up, you go back down, and then you do this awful crawl off the ice. I'm good. and
There's no way to look cool.
No, your night's
you
over.
take a puck to the foot.
Oh yeah, dude, and this is the thing too. Everybody's night's over when that happens.
Really?
Unless they were like a big time jock, they'll come back out. But if you're just some fucking accountant out there for the exercise, it's like, dude, I'm not going to try to get this giant foot in a wingtip tomorrow. I'm done. Night is over.
That's great.
Yeah. So they got these things that are called skate fenders. So I wear them, and I got a little bit of shit. I don't care.
Can you show me what it looks like? I really don't know.
What do you put them on extra on the outside of your shoe?
Yeah, actually, you wouldn't. They're clear. There they are, right there. Like the guys in the NHL wear them now.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, it's the stupidest thing ever.
Spats. They're like spats for your skates.
Yeah, but it's the dumbest thing ever that no one ever came up with something.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah.
I
guess like 10 to 15% of the injuries in the league are foot related from shots or something like that. So guys are starting to wear them.
You know how much it must hurt to have a fucking professional hocky player slam a puck into the side of your fucking heel?
Dude, they take him in the face.
The old
They
school,
said
yeah.
Chara, how fast he shoots it. It's literally like getting shot with like a 22 caliber to your foot.
He's 6'7", something like that.
Yeah.
With skates, he's almost 7 foot tall on the ice. He's a
lot
monster.
of leverage.
It's really funny.
Yeah,
to watch him.
they had to come up with this, they had to change how the legal size of a stick because the biggest one was still too small for him. So all of that torque.
Oh man, right? Yeah,
it's over.
Yeah, you're getting more fucking.
You never seen this guy?
No, man. Let me see him, Sam.
We used to have him on the Islanders.
But when you
Another player we gave up on.
there are guys that will actually block that shot when it's going that fast. Like with their sticks. Like guys that will actually stop that.
They do the dive in front of the net. And,
No, I don't mean
they'll
goalie.
take it.
I mean another player that will see that shot.
Another player.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they'll dive.
Yeah, they're nuts. If somebody in the playoffs,
They'll drop their
actually
whole
went down.
body down to block the puck before it gets to the goal.
By the way, we're the only show talking about hockey.
Yeah,
we're actually talking about hockey.
Yeah,
It's
but he
amazing.
makes it.
Please, I know.
Bill
It's
makes shit
fucking
interesting.
Great. Fun as shit.
It's
man.
shit we shouldn't be talking about. You're right, Ed.
No, it's fun as shit.
I want to show Bill